YouTube. What's good? What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy TB2, man. 3 letters, same fucking thing, man. We got another banger today, man. I'm back. I said I was back the last time, man. I had to, you know what I mean? I said I was back the last time, but we back, man. Bro, I just gotta stay on my grind. I gotta stay consistent with this shit, bro. That's why I be telling y'all to comment, man. Share the video, man. When y'all comment and goddamn interact with me, you know what I'm saying? Make me want to do this shit, you know? But we gonna get to this banger, man. We got the horrors of a digital footprint, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's do it.
The energy inside of me, just to say this.
Get back at it. It is cringy as hell. It is. It's funny as hell. It's cringy as fuck. Like when
I ain't gonna lie, Pretty Boy Fredo is one of them. Is a legend in the goddamn 2K community. If you come from the 2K community or just play 2K, then you know. You know, my nigga. You know this nigga a legend at this shit, bro. To see this nigga come back on YouTube and shit like that, that shit cool, though. It bring back, like, the 2016 vibes, 2017 vibes, man. You know?
I see myself, like it's cringy as fuck. Like, of course, I cringe in my soul. I can't say it.
What people don't tell you about posting on the internet is that your older self is really your biggest enemy. Digital footprint is easily the worst side effect of using the internet.
Mommy, please give me cuddle.
But you have to just live by the mindset that even if you...
Bro, what the fuck? The fuck is that I just watched? These niggas do be cringier than a bitch. Like, I ain't gonna lie, most of all these creators coming up, like, even us, like, non-creators and shit like that, or, you know what I'm saying, either you a creator or not a creator, you look at your old videos, that shit do make you cringe, or your old photos, even I be like, damn, why the fuck did I even wear that? I thought that shit was cool. That shit ain't cool. That shit trash as hell. That shit lame as hell. You know, y'all let me know in the comments, y'all be cringing over y'all old self and shit like that, or the old photos y'all got of yourself. Let me know.
You deleted something, it's still somehow on 10 hard drives minimum. But I think there's two types of bad digital footprint. First is the old cringy clips that just didn't age well.
Diddy, come on out.
Then we have what I call a...
What the fuck? Nigga said Diddy come on out. What the fuck? That shit don't end well. That shit, the Diddy shit not gonna end well, folks. What the fuck?
Job stopper. And this is the kind of shit that if a job interviewer ever got their hands on, just know you're gonna be eating ice soup and Doritos in your future, twin. Now the first kind being the old cringy shit, I'm convinced that everyone has something. I swear what we consider cringe is constantly shifting, because I'm not sure how we ever let shit like this slide. Bro, the state of the internet around 2017 to 2021, when I look back at it, the tolerance we had for cringe back then was disgustingly high. Take someone like X for example. X is not surviving modern day dick riding culture, bro. The way they're flaming Kai right now, that's how they're gonna do Ja.
I say on Freud was weak. X is a complete opposite.
Oh my god.
Nah, I feel that, bro. They is flaming niggas for reading and like building your mindset. That shit crazy though. But like niggas don't. It's cause the community half a generation is I say kids, like niggas still growing up, you know. So like yeah, niggas is definitely gon' goddamn cringe at that shit. Like bro, you reading this shit? Like what, nigga? What? You know.
I'm really thinking about that bullshit he did in his XXL freestyle, where he just dropped the beat and started venting.
And if the world ever has an apocalypse, I will kill all of you fuckers. Fear will be plentiful, death will be bountiful. I will spare none of you peasants.
I could never hate on Ja, but you can't be doing that. What's a father? That shit is not safe. You are gonna get flamed. But X managed to escape getting flamed for his digital background because you know the nigga is not alive. But someone who wasn't as lucky was Osama-san, nicknamed the Goose Creek Freak. After this image was found, y'all need to be polite, bro. Nobody chooses to come from Goose Creek. But just from this stance, you know the nigga was not putting out buckets. But people found Osama-san's old...
nigga had the ball spinning on his footer. What the NBA Jam shit is this? Bro had the ball in his hand spinning like... Nobody, no real hoopers hoop like that. I mean, take pictures like that, bro. What the fuck he got going on?
TikToks from when he was in his trying to be TikTok famous arc. The videos are nothing incriminating, but it just sort of conflicts with his current aesthetic. Like, this is him now versus, you know, 4 years before. As a person who's got some embarrassing shit floating out there, yo, I really don't wish this on anyone, bro. Like, if you just knew my old gamer tag, you could find my TikTok account from when I was 12 that I've been reporting since 2021. Now, Osama-san did not have a crazy digital footprint. It was just a big ass aura loss, bro. And not to mention that this guy has the worst fan base ever. A fan base who constantly leaks his music, and me, yeah, you heard that right.
Yeah, I be listening to this Osama nigga. Like, I ain't never really tap into his music. Yeah, I be listening to bro and shit like that. That's like them Playboy Cardi shit. Like, I ain't full Playboy Cardi shit since the goddamn 2016, 2017. Like, that new shit, that nigga be wearing thongs and shit. I can't, pantyhose, what they call, fishnets and shit like that. I ain't going, bro. Painting nails and shit. I ain't going, bro. No, sir.
But in terms of just outright outrageous digital footprint, nobody even comes close to the menace that is Quanos, bro. If you don't know Quanos, you are blessed as a person.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
But you know videos that have like outrageous captions? Yeah, this nigga is the Michael Jordan of that shit, bro. You could deadass do a 4-episode miniseries on this guy just dissecting his brain, because I don't think he functions like the rest of us. But now we're gonna attempt to read a caption from a video. I've chosen one that I've considered more tame. It's still really bad, but I'm not gonna face 10 to 20 for saying it. Alright, let's read it. When I was chasing the rat that snuck in my house, and it jumps through the hole in the wall thinking it was an exit. But it's low-key the glory hole I built in the wall for the homeless people to come by when I'm bored.
What?
We're not even finished.
Nigga, what is we talking about? What are we saying? Niggas just be doing shit. Like, what, nigga? What? That shit was lame as a bitch. Like, what the fuck is we talking about, bro? That shit lame as fuck.
This shit, bro. So the rat low-key agrees to give Mouse Gork if I let it survive and run back to the streets.
Hey, bro. Yeah, I niggas be doing anything for views and content shit, bro. Like, I can't wait until a nigga like me blow up off this shit or goddamn, you know? Cause, bro, I'm not doing everything for views and clicks, and I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I just wanna goddamn support my family, you know what I'm saying? Have some pay, nigga. I'm a hustler, you know what I'm saying? But I understand this world and how this shit going. Like, we going to a digital currency state and shit like that. Like, we switching over to digital, so like a nigga gotta switch over to this side. But nigga still stand on principles and morals, you know? Y'all niggas don't. So y'all niggas doing anything for likes and clicks and views, nigga. Fuck all that, nigga.
So we come to an agreement. Now, as human beings, we live one full lifespan, bro. No more. And this is the impression you chose to leave on the earth.
Hell no! Hell no!
Now I'm gonna read one more, but only because I want you to understand the severity of this nigga's digital footprint. I've pre-read this one and it was a mistake, but I'm still gonna read it to you because we gotta suffer together. When we're playing Where's Waldo, and he hid in the homie's hairy dump truck.
Bro, what? What is we really talking about? Niggas keep glorifying that type shit, bro. Like, niggas used to do that shit when they was younger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, and if you say you didn't, nigga, you cap, nigga. Younger you was definitely making little, you know what I'm saying, little jokes and shit like that. But, bro, you niggas is taking that shit too far. You niggas grown as hell doing that shit, bro. Like, grow the fuck up, bro. Y'all out tripping, boy. Y'all ain't got kids out here, boy. Fuck is you doing, boy?
I repeatedly slap it to get a hint of where dude could be hiding from the rumble. Reading a Quanos quote is not for the weak, bro.
Oh, Famalams, it's a madness.
But I saw this clip the other day of a guy that has a ring that detects his heartbeat. And if it shows that his heart has stopped beating, the ring clears all the data on his iPad and just completely wipes the hard drive. As a matter of fact, let me just show you this clip. I don't know why I bothered explaining all that.
If I died right now, this ring would detect that my heartbeat had stopped and it would wipe all my internet history along with all the data from my iPhone.
But now here's where the real questions get asked. For what purpose, bro?
Hold on. Is this this nigga from the WWE? I forgot his name, though. I forgot this nigga name. That nigga definitely used to be in the WWE, and he got a movie, too. I forgot what that shit called, but, bro. If that's not him, then I'm surprised. This nigga look just like that nigga. I forgot what that nigga name on WWE. Fuck. What's that nigga name? Y'all niggas drop that shit. Like, I be watching wrestling. Or I used to watch wrestling. I don't watch that shit no more. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my niggas to be watching wrestling and shit. You know?
This is villainous activity. Am I wrong, bro? Either you have saved snaps with Epstein, or you're one of them freaking natures that somehow have 7 terabytes of cheese pizza. Which, by the way, I've had this conversation with multiple people. What's wrong with these people that get caught with crazy amounts? I'm talking terabytes. Like, I don't think you understand how much a terabyte is, bro. In Spain, they seized 500 terabytes of this stuff. That's 1,000 PS4 hard drives. All right, back to the topic, bro. What am I? But the thing with your digital footprint, a good amount of it you can just get away with deleting.
Electric Hedgehog power. Pew!
This guy is digital footprint incarnate, bro. Like, he's actually the most well-documented person in history. Like, there are people that dedicate their free time to seeing what this guy is doing on the day-to-day. Yes, this guy. See, I wouldn't even bother doing all that. I'll just assume he's on Reddit forums for at least like 8 hours a day. But you know what? Never book a judge.
In life, don't cover the judge by... don't judge the cover, judge the book. Man, don't book the cover. Book... Don't do it, just don't do it.
But honestly, I think the people that document him are weird as hell. Like, this is some random ass neurodivergent nigga that likes Sonic. We all know a guy or two. Shout out Beganity. Now, when you're this well documented, bro, your digital footprint is gonna be some shit atrocious. And honestly, I don't even blame the guy. He's just a peculiar pickle.
Boobies. Vaginas.
Bro, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, this video like all over the place, bro. What the fuck? What?
Now, there are people that are living proof that you can escape your digital footprint. A guy like Cut A Board, he ain't never escaping it. If you don't know Cut A Board, let's lock in with the real world, shall we? But this guy went viral for how he said Cut A Board instead of because they're bored in his rap.
And I know the hate comments only happen cause they bored.
And till this day, every one of his comment sections is filled.
My nigga Bruce, that nigga really look like is that like Norbit? Fat Albert ass nigga. Yam nose ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Hey, shout out to Bruce though. That nigga funny though. I've been watching that nigga for a long time since the nigga was a kid, bro. That nigga is funny though. That nigga community is funny, bro. Shout out to bro.
With somebody saying Cut A Board just to mock him. And what he had to say about it made the situation so much worse.
And the comment Cut A Board on my videos, you comment that, you're a Cut A boy. You're my son.
City boy! City boy!
And another clip with the same energy as Cut A Board is the I finna be in the pit incident.
I paid almost $2,000 for these pit seats. Yeah, we can replace them with like balcony ticket. I was like, no, like I finna be in the pit.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly dick in the head.
Nah, cause this is actually really tough, and the people that make fun of her for this don't understand that she really finna be in the pit, bro. But back to what I was saying about how you can escape your digital footprint. Speed is probably the greatest example of this. Not to be that one guy that's like, oh, I knew this nigga before you, I'm so cool, but I knew Speed before you, little nigga.
I ain't playing.
And at the early points in his career, this guy was a walking brand risk, which now when you look at the reason for his ban on Twitch,
Who gon' stop me? You're not stopping me!
and there's some more clips from his early career.
That's what I be saying. Hey, that nigga did what he needed to do to get down, be rich as a bitch, bro. But it's like a nigga, like, again, if you stand on principle and morals, nigga, you don't gotta do all that, bro. I'm gonna take over this content shit if I really take this shit serious, and you know what I'm saying. If this God want me to do it, be a content creator and actually take over this shit, bro. I ain't doing none of these what these niggas doing it just for some views and clicks. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. As long as that check coming in, nigga, we ain't doing all that, bro. Real shit. I just want a community. Niggas that fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? We just rock out and watch videos and goddamn scream and like take over this shit for real, for real. I just want to have a community, a strong ass community like these niggas Kai and Speed and the rest of these niggas, bro. We gonna take over this shit for real, for real. No cap.
You actually wouldn't have a clue how he got to where he is now.
I need clippers, all that shit, nigga. We taking, bro. These niggas lame as fuck, bro. These niggas lame. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. All that clipping, you know what I'm saying? We taking over this shit. Yeah, tap in, nigga. 2B2, nigga. Know what's going on.
I'm pretty sure Speed has more motion than most royalty. But one thing I'll never understand though is the people that still have IG posts up from like 2017. Me personally, I always find a way to despise myself from like 6 months ago. And bro, the flicks aren't even tough though. It's always some low quality shit with the worst fit you've ever seen. But for the people that have Twitter and have been tweeting since they were young, delete your old tweets, bro. Every other week we digging up a new person who tweeted some edgy shit when they were 16. But I think most people overestimate how much digital footprint will actually affect you. If you didn't go like mega viral,
You gotta give him that huck.
I don't see your employer scavenging your TikTok to find something. And if they do, tell bro to get a job. That's some unemployed behavior. But as long as your full name isn't connected to whatever you're doing, bro, yeah, you're chilling.
My name is Drew. You know I make them move. And then Pop Molly. I don't even know if that's...
I said YouTube. That's the end of the video. TB2, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. We back into this shit, man. YouTube, we out. Oh, God.